nothing I did to her. She just out here plotting on my. I call her Stewart. She the lowest.
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers.
To kick off.
3 games decided, 3 more to come this wild card weekend. And off we go on this fine Sunday. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run with the second-round pick in the April draft. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly. Knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. On the handoff, here's McClellan. And he's only going to be able to get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3 plays, no first downs, time for 4th down.
You spend all week developing your opening script. What are you going to do when you get the ball for the first time, Mike? Well, I promise you, it wasn't go 3 and out and punt. Give credit to the defense. Nice job getting off the field here early. Get the ball back to your offense.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. They get 18 yards on 4th down and a fresh set of downs.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to throw. That's caught right side. It's London. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down. He'll look to throw. That's taken in. It's Jace McClellan. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And I think this is going to be a matchup they exploit the rest of the game. They go to it here early to test it. And I think with those results, it's something they should continue to come back to, because I'm not sure the defense has a matchup for that running back.
Here's a run. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes second and goal. On the give, it's McClellan. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
The idea here on second down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a third and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on third and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on third and goal? This one caught at the 4. And he nearly takes it in, but they're going to say he's short of the goal line. So now it is fourth and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're...
And this will pay off. It is caught. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Atlanta. Now, the extra point. His kick is good. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Super Wild Card Weekend. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A return now from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll throw to begin with Purdy. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. DK Metcalf was the intended target, and it'll be 3rd down. Play fake. Now it's Purdy. Throw left side. Pulled in by Evans. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. They'll go with Purdy. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Striking 18.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
79 Broncos. Last name 19. Come 19. Come 19. Buffalo 18.
First and 10. Purdy. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable?
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
60 Bobcat. 70 Rangers. Warriors 70. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready, ready?
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He's got it at about the 8. And he's into the end zone. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the first quarter. So after one. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball, Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Buda Baker active and making the tackle there. First down awaits at the 26-yard line. And here's third down. He'll drop to throw. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football at their own 23.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Cowboy 80. Set go.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8.
Ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 7 Pirates, 7 Dragon, 60.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Metcalf makes the grab again. And he will score. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Tampa. Beavis good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll send him over to the left. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Throwing now on first and 10. That's going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
70 Lions. Go.
They run out of the gun. It's Cook. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check smash, Buffalo 18.
Here's Purdy. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown Buccaneers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. His throw left side is complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. To the air now on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Back to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
He'll air it out down the middle. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Chase McClellan. Touchdown Falcons. Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Falcons draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Falcons 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cup, alert, alert.
Purdy on first down. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Once again, it's Cook. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw, it's Purdy. That's caught. It's Evans. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And the Buccaneers, first down.
At the 60, at the 60.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
60 Bobcat.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 34-yard line.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. They'll motion over Metcalf.
Go.
On 2nd down, Purdy. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Stephanie.
To throw is Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there. How about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now, he'll air one out. That is brought in. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. The Falcons sending out the field goal unit. This will be a 46-yard attempt. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. So it is halftime here in the NFC Wild Card matchup as we toss it an hour or so east to Orlando, and Jonathan Coachman standing by for the EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Set, go.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll go play action with Purdy. Metcalf left side. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
When you get big gains like that, Mike, it's pretty easy to see why that stat line just continues to grow. And the defense doesn't come away with a plan to stop this guy. We could have a record-setting performance on our hands.
First and 10 for Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Viking, 18. Hut, hut.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up.
A 35-yard attempt.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Bucs will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here comes McClellan. He'll manage only a couple. DeMarcus Lawrence.
Let's go. Hurry.
He'll look to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Atlanta.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
Go check. Ready.
Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. Metcalf pulls in that one. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
19 Lions.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Check go.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. He'll find his running back, Cook. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Right there.
A 1st down throw for Purdy. And that ball incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
19 Tiger. 18 Pioneer. Hey, check that. Street. Hook.
Throwing again is Purdy. That's complete to Metcalf. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in the second half. That grab gets them a 1st down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
60 Maverick. 79 Bronco. Check Bobcat. Hut.
Purdy gonna put it up again. That is caught by the tight end, Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Mevis good on the extra point. And the Bucs will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incompletely. Might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
That's caught right side. It's London. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll look to throw again. And he's going to be taken down. A sack on what likely will wrap up play in this 3rd quarter. So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL Playoffs. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 38 yards. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Here's a designed run. And he'll take this down to about the 7.
Carried by number 31. He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Stop at the 6. And that sets up 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. Trying to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, that's going to set up 4th down.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the 1st down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on 4th down.
And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Atlanta. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The Falcons will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. that is incomplete. Two-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. Open space to the 35. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. James Cook. Touchdown, Tampa. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. To the air now on 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he will score. Game on. Trey Tucker. Touchdown Falcons. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for one and make it a one-possession game. Or some people think about going for two here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for two, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need? Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
On the carry, it's Cook. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. 2nd and 11.
At the 44-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, they go with Cook.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
The Bucs have the field goal unit on the field. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. His kick is good. From 60 yards out, he's got the leg to knock it through.
And you talk about having confidence in your kicker, Mike. I mean, to send him out there to kick from midfield, and what does he do? He repays you with that confidence with a 60-yard field goal. I mean, that was something else.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Open man, left side. He's got it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The extra point is good. And the Falcons have cut the deficit to 5. Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A run with Cook. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
A run up the middle with Cook. Cook with a 1st down and much more. He's going to get this all the way down to the Buccaneers' 15-yard line. That one good for 29. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of